Do you want to extend the life of your tires by 10 to 15,000 miles? Well, here's a few things that you can do that will help you get at least, uh, I would say, minimum at best would be 5,000 miles, then 10 or 15,000 miles. I've seen them get even 20,000 miles properly doing things to your car while you're driving, preventive maintenance, I guess you want to call it, on tires. Here's we're looking at our service department. These are all stacked up tires, used tires. Um, these are the tires that we have changed from all our cars. Okay, I picked out one of them right here. All these tires, at least uh, 60, 70% of them would have gotten another 10 to 15,000 miles, or minimum, like at best would be 5,000 miles, if they had done a few things. Here's a few things that you can do to extend the life of your tires by a good amount of mileage. Um, Number one thing you can do is rotate your tire. When you get an oil change, when you go for an oil change, make sure you go to a shop where they do an oil change. Most shops will include the tire rotation in your oil change. So while you're there, they will rotate your tire. If you rotate your tire, what will happen is you'll have an even wear on the tire. Like for instance, let me give you an example. This is an uneven tire. Like outside of the tire is almost gone to a slick, which obviously will prevent the traction of your vehicle. And the inside, you can see, inside has plenty of rubber. So that means if this person had properly rotated these tires, he would have gotten at least 10,000 miles or so more out of this car than he did right now, because this tire will not pass inspection because it's uneven wear. Outside is all worn, and the inside, middle of the tire is like brand new. So one of the things that you can do, one of them is rotating your tire. The other thing is properly inflating your tire. Now, you should check the air in your tires I would say every couple of weeks anyway, at least. Make sure the tire pressure is even. That will prevent it from uneven wear also, because when the tire is not properly inflated, of course it's, the weight of your vehicle, every time you're turning, it's going to even wear out you more, because it's not, it's not uneven, it's not riding on the whole tire itself. It's just riding on one side because it doesn't have enough air in there. So this will also extend the life. The other thing that you can do is properly align your vehicle. Now, some of the tires that you can see, they're worn on one side, the other side is perfectly fine. That means the tire was probably not, you probably didn't have the alignment down, but that means, the car was pulling to one side or something and you didn't pay attention, and it's like, oh, that's okay. And next thing you know, your tire is worn on one other side, and now you have to get new tires. So it's really important that you rotate your tires every other time at least when you do an oil change, and that usually should cost you nothing. If you go to a shop that they do a lot of service and with a complete service, and they should rotate your tires, part of the oil change price, which you can get a pretty good. And here's where you can save yourself at least, like I said, 10, 15,000 miles. That's about, $300-400 of saving just by properly rotating, making sure it has enough air in there, and doing an alignment on it when the car is pulling to the right or the left,